But elated, Minneapolis, Minnesota, where tonight the red-hot Timberwolves taking on the Portland Trailblazers, and inside Target Center, Ian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Turner, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Yusuf already excited about the day and now ready to take in some hoops. Out of veer into space as the switch on Towns. McCollum trying to separate, does enough, couldn't finish. Nurkic on the offensive glass, and there's a rebound and a
field is offensive rebound because you're going to get hit. Oh, another steal.
Turner to the rim, can't cup it home, no whistle, gets it back and stuffs it in.
See, we have
switch on Nurkic and shot clock at 8.
He just told him to clear out.
That's why.
Excellent move. And then you notice why he came up on the big minus now by McCollum not being in there. Not just because of the 21 points that he gets, but also because of the high hitter players on the switches are going to get Butler. Butler had 37 in game one. One right here by Minnesota.
One on Lillard, 2 on McCollum. Here is Lillard, switched on Towns. That quick step back and the smooth J.
Now, they knew that.
Towns almost looked like he was going to pass it, then decided to shoot it, and Gibson cleans it up.
Oh, hold on again. Who's this guy, Gibson? Everyone will forget the pressure of the guy who kicked the field goal. All right, they'll forget the pressure that he was under, and then all of a sudden...
On right now here at Target Center, which is the Vikings chant that they do at US Bank Stadium. Taj Gibson, mid-range jumper, no. Another offensive rebound.
Nice
and Gibson, another look right at the rim is Wiggins.
The floater and the three have not been there, so let's hope tonight that it will be able to explode.
Lillard, the quick pull, so dangerous. 4th in the NBA in pull-up points per game. Teague races in and banks it home. There it is.
I love
Wiggins almost lost the handle.
Yeah, well, see, he's a little question mark tonight about ball handling.
Slides in though, and
he went to his left and then bounced right back to the right, created the alley.
Collins, good looking stroke for the rookie.
Well, they like this matchup out into the mid-range game.
And pick of this year's draft, Wiggins is 4 for 4 to start this game.
Again, like Oscar Robertson.
He was with Miami, Orlando, now found a home here in Portland, comes over the block as he stood. McCollum,
nice.
The sidestep, rhythm dribble, and the 3.
Now that will force him into a bad angle.
Bielitsa finds Jang in the mid-range. He got it.
This guy is the perfect.
Bielitsa uses his body to collect the rebound. Here comes Jones, the acceleration and the cup.
Now that was beautiful. Really wide open, and they're not only not hitting the rim, they're missing by a lot.
Lillard's got to be careful against Butler there. He has 2 fouls as Bielitsa hits the 26th in three-point percentage as Butler fades away, puts it in. Minnesota on a 9-0
shot. You just have to keep pounding away at these guys. You know, stop. Look.
That is a bomb from Jamal Crawford. And 3rd. That ended a 7-05 drought with no scoring for the Blazers. Towns hits the jumper for Carl Anthony Towns.
It's hard to score without the ball.
It's hard. Aminu, nice cut to get free, and he lays it in.
That was beautiful ball handling.
Terry Stotts loves him as a post defender, says he always accepts the challenge. Bielitsa can't finish, and then does after the tip from Towns. 11 turnovers now for Portland. Towns, the ball fake, the dish, Gibson the finish.
Hey, if you're going to now play off of me,
Davis had 36.
Well, he and Cousins were dynamite.
Teague, so good at using the glass. In 9 for Wiggins. Teague, great look to Butler, who banks it home. Gorgeous feed from Jeff Teague.
In the second quarter, Portland goes 2 for 15 with 7 turnovers. That's 7 turnovers, so it's really
in transition for the Blazers. Wiggins, shifty, leaning, hitting.
Well, he's having a very solid game here tonight. Guys get it to 8 or 10.
Aminu, nice take to the rim, and he's able to finish as his leg.
This is the guy that's got to get going.
And there he is.
Right on cue. Right at the end of
But couldn't finish.
once you're coach of Portland, you're happy. Hey, we got the rotation. Put him in a difficult position.
Great changing of the speed.
Come on, get your average. You got to get up in the 20s here. Have a great second half.
Wiggins so dynamic in the post.
Always on the switch.
That's right. Wiggins ahead of Lillard on the run. Pushes it home. Timeout Portland. Lillard open three. No. Nurkic just reached right over Gibson. Yeah. Gibson had him boxed out.
Double figures, and I mean up around 15 a game, and then also get the rebounding up in double figures. Only 10 guys in this league.
Pocket pass, eyed by Teague the whole way. Teague, pull up three. It's good.
I always say.
From the bench.
There you go.
McCollum squeezes it in, plus the foul. And another Portland turnover.
That was a bad pass.
Wiggins finds Butler to the rim.
Downs at the center position, that gives you the boards and high percentage shooting, and then also the fact that he anchors you at the pass, but that's okay because he wanted to have Gibson go one-on-one.
Connaughton connects again.
Now this guy is producing, not only with the three-point ball, but also defensively.
Another three for Towns, who's shooting it at 40.
Terrific job.
Nice pass out of the double from Gibson. Wiggins couldn't hit.
Nice.
Connaughton on the run, and Portland with a little juice.
There you go. That's the old double team on the baseline. You don't see that very often. Miami.
And McCollum banks it in. Tom Thibodeau.
I say we told you now, he missed so many games, and the big key is he's laying a lot of things short.
And Lillard so dangerous. Connaughton was flashing open straight on. McCollum takes it himself and hits the three.
I remember we told you about him. He's learning how to play and match up with all these different people. And I think that, through the years, he's going to make a big the floor. That's terrific shooting.
We've seen the unselfish play all game long, and we've seen Teague in the paint all game long. McCollum tries a floater himself and drops it in.
Big. Good look.
Jang, nice ball fake, gives it back in the corner. The three is good for play number 52 in his career. Connaughton off the curl. Nice. Good looking stroke.
Yes, it is. You can see fourth round, right?
That's very nice. Hey, you're a baseball man too.
Yeah, well, I love baseball. Look, the guy's
16-point game right now. Butler trying to shed McCollum, couldn't, but Towns was trailing him to the bucket. And the foul block. Butler.
Whoops.
Committed to the air, got it back. We'll take a three. And 10.
Yeah, that's great.
And the lead has grown to 22 as Connaughton puts in another. Butler hit 2 free throws with 2.5 seconds to go to win it. Lillard cups it up and in off the window plus the foul.
See, that's what double figures, average it, and then shoot the high percentage, and then that takes the pressure off of the bench contribution.
Crawford and
turnover during that time.
Yeah,
that's outstanding. Oh, pretty pass.
Myers Leonard, who has been out of the road.
And what he wants him to do is look, run the plays, run the clock, but make sure we get a good look at the basket.
Like that?
Yes.
8 to shoot. Connaughton spins and puts it in. Minnesota entered this game as the 4 seed in the West, just behind San Antonio, as Collins hits the 3. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Minnesota with this game in hand.
See, I was like what we
for 500. Well, Terry Stotts warned we can't rely on having a second half like we've had. Teague was out and Tyus Jones was starting.
See, that was a smart pickup by Tibbs, because Brooks played great for him in Chicago. You look.
Double-digit win for the Timberwolves. And the outstanding day of sports in Minneapolis continues for these fans. A 120-103 win as the Timberwolves thump the Blazers.